Hello. Can you guys hear me okay? Oh yeah. What's live PD? Hello, TGM 613. What's up? A live version of Cops. What happened here last night? That should be interesting. Thanks, the Wondering Yodel Show. Hello, Nancy. No, it's what is it? Via's Italian Kitchen or whatever. Same. It's not quite as good as Sparrow's, but it's basically the same thing. And that doesn't surprise me. I've heard this is kind of a high crime rate mall. So how are you guys all doing? Did you guys see we broke 15,000 subscribers? Food porn. Thanks, Bethany. Well, I've got a few interesting things planned. There should be 2 new videos. 2 new videos next week. One will actually be a Dead Mall video. That's the next Retail Archaeology video is going to be a Dead Mall video. But then I have another special little video planned for Monday that's something a little different. And I'm hoping everybody likes. But Friday will be a new Dead Mall video, not an individual retailer. Are you talking about the VHS live stream? Because I don't know if somebody ratted or YouTube's Content ID system picked it up, but it didn't like that I was playing DuckTales because I get this copyright crap, so they cut the stream. What got me interested in Dead Malls? Actually, you should do another live movie. I'm going to. I just got to try and figure out something that's not going to get Content ID'd by YouTube or nobody's going to bitch. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles seemed to work okay, but the DuckTales episode did not. But anyways, as far as what got interested me in Dead Malls, the Fiesta Mall video, the first video I did, I grew up going to malls and stuff. I was kind of a mall rat as a kid, and somebody told me about Fiesta Mall and how it was dying, and it was like the weirdest thing ever. And then I kind of started doing research and stuff and realized this is a really common problem. So I wanted to kind of document these places. You know, I haven't been to Arizona Mills in a while. I need to get over there relatively soon, though, and see what's going on. I have a lot of malls in the Phoenix area that I need to visit, as well as Tucson and northern Arizona. I don't know, because DuckTales is Disney. That's why I probably should avoid the Disney stuff. The original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon was fine. That didn't seem to cause any problems. So. Yeah, a lot of Hallmark stores aren't doing well. The Hallmark brand itself, I think, is doing okay, like Hallmark cards and all that stuff, but the stores are all kind of franchises, and they're the ones that are hurting. No, I haven't checked out any in North Carolina. I do have plans to start traveling soon outside of Arizona to start filming some stuff. Favorite video game console from the 90s? That is a loaded question. I don't know if I have one favorite. I'm a huge fan of the NES, the SNES, the Sega Genesis, and I played a lot of PC games too back then. A lot of old school PC games like XCOM, and then, you know, your Commander Keen, Wolfenstein, Doom, that kind of stuff. I am going to be going to California at the end of the summer. I have plans to go. Over under when Sears dies. I think that they close all their retail stores right after Christmas of this year. I don't think Sears the brand, 'cause I think they'll try and go into like internet sales or whatever, but I think the retail stores are all gone after Christmas season this year. Because I think they'll go through another disappointing Christmas. How hot is it in Arizona? It's hot. It's in the hundreds right now, and to be honest with you, the mall that I'm in, a lot of malls in Arizona, when they start struggling, the first thing they do is they start not running the air conditioning as cool, so it's actually kind of hot in here for a mall. Yeah, it's probably 106 degrees is probably about right. I haven't looked today, but it's been hot. Yes, I have. Are you talking about the cassette tapes that have like the pre-recorded Kmart stuff? I did see those recently, and that's really cool that somebody found those. The pizza's okay. It's not as good as Sparrow's, but I'm hungry. You know, I don't know. Dick's hasn't been doing real good, I don't think, in the Phoenix area. There's been a couple of stores that have closed. The one that surprises me is Big Five. Because I feel like every time I go into a Big Five, it's super empty, and I feel like they're like in the crappiest locations. Have I been to any swap meet? Yes, I have. Not in a long time, but I did used to go. I used to go looking for retro games, stuff like that. What about... I think Sports Authority's like gone completely, aren't they? I don't know if they might be gone. So what are you guys all up to on a Saturday? Not a lot. Not nearly enough for a Saturday. I mean, it's not empty. I'm sure you guys can hear it. Hold on. I'll switch cameras and do a panning shot so you guys can see the food court. How do I do that? There we go. So yeah, that's the food court. And that's the pizza place over there that I got pizza from via or whatever. But yeah, you can see it's not... Yeah, for a Saturday, it's not very good. I can't imagine what this place looks like. I can't imagine what this place looks like on a weekday. Yeah, it's not as bad as Fiesta Mall, but it's getting pretty bad here. This mall's actually far from where I live too. Any live concerts or any other events at the mall today? No, not that I've heard or noticed. Yeah, Macy's is doing, I think, worse than JCPenney. But yeah, it's really dead. I did a video on this mall, I think around Christmas time, and it was, I mean, you could tell it was a dead mall, but it was busier than normal just because of Christmas. But now that it's like well past Christmas, it's dead. It's really not doing well. A lot of empty stores. How long have I been streaming? About 9 minutes. Thank you, Ringgold Rail fan. Wow, from Germany. Hey, Johnny. You know, Spencer's is one I've been wanting to look into because, as far as I know, they're mainly a mall store. So I'm interested to see how they're doing. Because I know a lot of other mall retailers are not doing well. A lot of them are closing, like Bebe or BB or whatever it is, and some of those ones. At the food court that I'm in, I think it's probably the pizza place. There's not really much else in here. There's Jade something or other, Taste of China, but I've heard that gives people food poisoning. So, number one sushi. I don't know if I would eat at that in the mall. Yeah, it is the Bill and Ted Mall. That's exactly what this is. This is the Bill and Ted Mall. Yeah, it's loud because where the food court is, it kind of creates a big like echo chamber. So, and this is the busiest part of the mall. It seems like is the food court. Number one sushi, and number one sushi probably be number 2 for the rest of the night. Holy shit, we got 66 people in here, guys. Do I have plans for new videos? Yes. Should be hopefully having at least one new video a week. Sometimes 2, if I can, get a bonus video in there. I do have a full-time job though, so this is just kind of a hobby thing. They closed the food court down. It's the last Fiesta Mall. Last time I was there, I think there was 1 or 2 restaurants, or if you call them restaurants, 2 places left in the food court. I'm eating pizza. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, actually working on some filming today. Do I like art? Yes, I love arcade games. I have a few at home. If you check out my retro gaming YouTube channel, just search for Mad 8 Productions on YouTube. You'll find it. There's a tour of my garage arcade on there. I have plans very soon to check out some malls in Tucson. Yeah, I'm going to do more malls all over Arizona and then probably California, Nevada. Yeah, mall food's a guilty pleasure. No, it's not Sparrow. It's like Via Italian Kitchen or something. It's the same thing, basically. Yep, I have a Neo Geo MVS. Visit the Outlet Mall on South Las Vegas Boulevard. Okay, that's good to know. I'll note that. Have I ever played the N64? Yes, I've played lots of Nintendo 64. So much Nintendo 64. Do I feel conscious reporting in public? I don't really give a shit. Nobody's really paying attention. I don't care. You want to buy? I already have a PS Vita, so no, thank you. I love my Vita. Hey, Marcel, just doing a live stream from a dead mall. I've heard that about New Jersey. I've heard there's tons of malls in New Jersey. Do I know Elvis? Not personally. I don't think the SNES Classic is going to happen because I don't know if you saw they announced their new online service for the Switch, which I think it's like $25 for a year. But you basically get like Netflix access to Super Nintendo and NES games and stuff. So for that like $25 a year. So I think they're going to try and funnel people to that. Oh, hey, thank you. I went by so fast. Cowtulu, that's a great name. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hey, Marcel. Is the connection still okay, guys? Because it keeps popping up poor connection on my side. How do you pronounce that? Kav Feifei? Yeah, I would love to know how much revenue like all the stores take in because I can't imagine it's enough to cover expenses. Rareware games. Yeah, I have played them, and I'm assuming you're asking that since you have a Banjo avatar there. But yes, I played some Rare. I actually really like the Rare games on the NES, like RC Pro and stuff like that. A video about Spencer's. I do kind of plan on doing a video about Spencer's because I used to go in there quite a bit. Keep an eye on your wallet. It's under my ass. I don't think anybody's going to get it. I don't think there's a Nando's here. The mall what now? Jesus. You know what? At least here, the record stores that are left are actually thriving. And they're all mom and pop. But they're doing really well. There's probably a Chuck E. Cheese nearby. I'm not sure, but have I had any fan interactions? Yeah, actually at Phoenix Comic Con this year, I bumped into a couple of fans, came up and said hi. Why is this guy being... What's a van dweller? I don't know what a van dweller is. It's a Metrocenter mall. I remember Discovery Zone. Sometimes it's hard to keep up, but I enjoy doing it, so. Funko Land was awesome. I still have some of the Funko Land sleeves that the NES games came in. Thank you, Jag Full 85. No, maybe Toy Stores are gone. And I would love to do more live vids. I do them as often as I have the opportunity. Yeah, they're pretty common in the U.S. Because they built way too many. That's at least the story here in the Phoenix area. Yeah, VHS Night getting shut down was BS. We made it through one, through the tape that I originally planned. That I originally planned to play, we were able to play through that. So, and I think we made it almost all the way through DuckTales. So I just need to not play Disney stuff next time. But I am going to try and do that again next Wednesday night, probably around the same time. I'll send a tweet out on Twitter. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, you should, because I usually tweet out a little bit ahead of time before I'm going to do a live stream. No, I'm not doing mall upskirts. Well, who asked that? Charlie GRS, I think it is. This mall that I'm in right now actually was in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. So this was featured in that movie. So this is one of those malls that was featured in the movie. For beard copyright. I would like to film in some of the older casinos, but I don't know how they would feel about that. And casino security is insane. Bill and Ted's was filmed all over Arizona. There were some scenes filmed at Circle K's in Tempe. There were some scenes, I think, filmed at Golfland Sunsplash. And then there were some scenes, and that's in Mesa. And then there was some scenes here filmed at Metrocenter Mall. Wendy's way over Jack in the Box. I don't like Jack in the Box. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I was filming in a casino, they would just... You know what, I drove past, I think it was University of Phoenix. I drove past an old University of Phoenix building today, and I noticed it was, like, they moved out of it into a new one, and it's all fenced off, and looks like it's been empty for a few years. I'd love to go film that. Go film in there. How do you grow a manly beard? We'll start by doing manly stuff, I guess. Yeah, Castles and Coasters is right across the street. That looked really dead. The parking lot was like 3/4 empty, Castles and Coasters, when I drove by there. You guys talking about Tiffany, the musician, the 80s musician? I forgot she did that whole mall tour thing. That would be an interest to go out see. I wonder how many of those malls are still open. Yes, I do plan on getting up to Prescott to do that one. You guys asked some weird ass questions. What made me start the channel? Fiesta Mall. That was a mall that I grew up in. And I started finding out that a lot of other malls that I went to and places I used to hang out as a kid are dying and going away. So I wanted to like document them before they went away completely. Why hang out in a mall? Well, you know, back before the internet and everything, and when people used to actually interact with each other, this was kind of like the meeting place, you know? This is where you came to chase girls and stuff like that. We actually glued a quarter to the floor in front of our mailbox when I was a kid. Like, we have one of those community mailboxes where the whole neighborhood shares a box, and watch people fall on their faces with that. Are you chasing girls right now? No, I'm married. I don't need to chase anymore. Yeah, isn't that the biggest mall, or was the biggest mall? Isn't there like a roller coaster in that one, in Mall of America? Yeah, all right. Well, that's a lot of viewers. Public transportation sucks in Arizona. It sucks so bad. The light rail's all right, but it doesn't go very far. It's almost a dead mall. It's pretty bad. Do I have kids? Yeah, I have one. No, I have a car. I have a truck. That's how I got here. I love South Park. No, she's stuck hanging out with my mom, which is hilarious. Thank you, Justin Julie. I appreciate it. Is the pizza good? It's okay. It's hitting the spot. I was getting hungry. The biggest mall I've ever been to? I know that I've been to some like big ones in New York when I was a little kid, but as far as that I can remember, Arizona Mills is probably the biggest. That's a big mall. It's a Toyota Tundra. Now, why would you do that, Tuna Sandwich? Why would you do that? And thank you, Charlie GRS. I appreciate it. That's really nice of you. Am I eating Pizza Hut? No, Pizza Hut's gross. It's via Italian Kitchen. Thank you, Canned Bread. I appreciate that. That's awesome. I'm glad you subbed. Have I ever been swatted? No. This is Metrocenter. You know, there's actually a thrift shop, like an abandoned one that I'm trying to talk the landlord into letting me go in there and film. Like, I'll let him go with me, so I, make sure I don't touch anything. But it's like everything is still there. So call the cops on a lot of live streamers. Yeah, that's pretty lame. Thankfully, where I live here in Arizona, they've got they know for the most part when that's going on. So. No, you can't have my phone number. Hi, Amanda. Holy crap, yeah, it is over 105 now. No, but I do want to go to Mall of America. It's slightly better than 7-Eleven pizza, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Arizona Mills. It's too big. Yeah, I am live streaming from my phone. I do remember the Underground Arcade here. I wish it was still here. It's actually a movie theater now. They filled it in, and it's a movie theater now. I think it's a Harkins movie theater. Hold on, guys. Had about enough of that. Alright, anyways. I would like to do a video about abandoned malls, but there's not any like flat out abandoned ones near here. There was a Planet Hollywood in Phoenix. I'm not sure if it's still here anymore though. The truck is stopped. Why am I censoring the live chat? Because it's my live chat and I can do what I want. I've been to Universal Studios Hollywood, not the Orlando location. Yeah, I do want to get, on my way to Tucson, I'm going to stop at the outlets at Casa Grande. Yeah, sure, I'd be interested in that. My little disco light. What is the smallest mall I've been to? There's a little one called Power Square Mall that I did a video on not too long ago. That's probably the smallest. It barely qualifies as a mall. It's got like one anchor. I don't think there's an FYE here. I don't know if there's any more left in Arizona. I do know what Yokai Watch is, unfortunately. Yeah, I do watch Dan Bell's stuff. His stuff's really good. Hey, my little disco light, if you want to contact me at retailarchaeology@gmail.com, we can talk about that. I don't know, I like the dirty room stuff. It's kind of gross sometimes, but I think it's interesting. I think it's compelling. There is like a little sorry sad arcade here. It's with some beat up games. I would love to collaborate with Dan Bell too. Like, I've talked to him on the phone and stuff before. He's a cool guy, but he made it pretty clear on Twitter the other day that he doesn't want to collaborate with anybody, so I wouldn't bother him. The dirtiest mall I've been to? I don't know. I haven't really been to any flat out dirty ones. That's been kind of the weird thing. Thank you, Green Buddha. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't think GameStop's going to be around much longer. I am kind of planning on doing a video on them eventually. New series. I do actually. I do. I don't want to, give away secrets or anything, but there's like lots of new stuff coming soon. What did Dan and Bell and I talk about? Just filming, goofy stories, weird ass comments we've gotten on YouTube videos, run-ins with security at malls, stuff like that. There's one that I know of, one place that still rents videos that I'm actually going to be interviewing the guy for a video pretty soon. And then one other one that just closed recently, but it closed because they were forced out of their lease. It wasn't because they weren't doing well. Really? Circuit City? I'll have to look into that. The oldest mall is probably Fiesta. That one was built in the 70s. I don't think we had Zare here. You think you can pick and choose what people can say or not say in public? Well, this isn't public. This is my private chat, so yes, I can. Done with that. Wow, you worked at a lot of malls, Cypher. It's funny because when I stream later at night, I usually have more of my mods and stuff online, so this isn't usually a problem, but yeah, it's Prize Electronics now. It's no longer Incredible Universe. And actually, I need to go there because I need a really long-ass video cable, and I think since Radio Shack's gone, that's the only place I can get it. Yeah, I do get weird looks, but I don't really give a shit. I don't like newer Apple stuff. I'm a big fan of the really old Apple stuff. No, I don't have an iPhone. How long have I been at this mall today? Maybe about an hour or so. Yeah, hold on. There's the food court. People dab in the UK. I thought that was a US thing. Yeah, this place would have been, I mean, it would have been packed maybe 10 years ago. Alright guys, well I think I'm going to end the stream because I gotta take off and start driving back home. This place is like an hour almost from where I live, so gonna try and do a little bit more filming and then I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you, Dragoon Panzer. Appreciate it. Hold on one second. Live stream here, try it back home. No, I can't stream and drive at the same time, guys. I can't do that. Anyways, I will talk to you guys all later. Keep an eye out for a new video on Monday and then another one on Friday. And also, hopefully, I'll be doing another VHS live stream as well on Wednesday. Thanks again, guys.